What's good, YouTube? This is KM.Little right here. We're going to be watching prices raise. A lot of people struggling. We're going to see people trying to get by. I ain't gonna lie. At this point in life, everybody got to save every dollar. I mean, I'm talking about every dollar. But we're going to watch this video right here. We're going to see what the price is looking like in this video. Let's go and get straight into it.
The CEO of Walmart, Doug McMillon, saying what so many have been anticipating, and he said it loud and clear, that Walmart is going to have to raise prices.
Walmart, the world's largest retailer, is telling its shoppers the time has come.
Even at the reduced levels, the higher tariffs will result in higher prices.
CEO Doug McMillon did not say on today's quarterly earnings call which products would face a price increase, but the chief financial officer indicated that prices could go up within weeks. Toys and electronics imported from China fill many shelves at Walmart. Some of those will face an import tax of 30%.
Tariffs on countries like Costa Rica, Peru, and Colombia are pressuring imported items like bananas, avocados, coffee, and roses. We'll do our best to control what we can control in order to keep food prices as low as possible.
Recently, I just went to Trader Joe's and I feel like I spent a lot of money. For context, we do not eat out during the week, only every once in a while, and I meal prep lunches for both my husband and and then I cook dinners every night. I spent $357 and some change, and it's just the two of us, a 2.5-year-old, give or take, and then like a 6.5-month-old. Is that a lot? Let me know.
$700. $700.05. That is what I just spent at Walmart to buy groceries for my home, to buy our essentials. Like, I didn't buy anything wild and crazy and extra. The only thing that I would say that I bought that was extra was I bought a couple of those cheap t-shirts that are like the $5 t-shirts in the kids section because my daughter loves them. Two of my daughters love them. And then I bought a pair of $7 black shorts for my daughter because she needed some. So that wasn't even extra because she needed some. And I bought me a pair of shorts. $700.
That we have up on screen due to the high crime rates. Most of all self-checkout at Walmart in the Bay Areas are closed now. And
we've officially entered the dark age of self-checkout, and here's why. For years, if you ever went to a Walmart, they have hundreds of self-checkouts that you can choose from, but now they're making you pay. So instead of self-checkout being available to all shoppers at Walmart, you now have to be a Walmart Plus member, which, if you didn't know, is $13 a month. Now you're gonna have to pay a subscription to use self-checkout. But that's not all. Targets across the nation are closing their self-checkout lines and only reopening them during peak hours, and when they are open, you can only use them if you have 10 items or less. And the sad thing is, the main reason they're doing this is to stop shoplifting. There's been huge problems at stores like Walmart and Target where people go and they get a high value item like a PS5 or a TV. They take a barcode off of something like a banana. They stick it on there, go through self-checkout, boop, walk right out. And it's sad that because of this, we're witnessing the extinction of self-checkout machines. When I go shopping, I don't want to talk to someone. But now at a lot of stores, it seems like you're gonna have to, unless you're willing to shell out $13 a month to pay for a subscription to use self-checkout. This seems like the new future, and it's a future I am not excited for.
Why are these all locked up? Bro, no one even has a key. Do you guys have the key to unlock the Tide?
I do.
People try to jack it?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Are you serious?
Load up the carts, like as many as they can when they weren't locked up, and just shoot out the door.
Is there other stuff they try to steal?
Yeah, like cosmetic stuff, women's pads.
I know you're just doing what you have to do, but that's just crazy. You'll notice in California, everything's locked up like this. This is baby formula all locked up. Why? Because people are stealing because it's not illegal to steal, basically.
Hey, what's up, America? I'm here at my local Walmart, and I want to show you all the stuff that's locked up for the holidays. So there's the Legos. Okay, that's true. Nerf. So Legos and Nerf.
so you're talking about literal plastic bricks and foam dart guns being locked up. And that was just a part of the video. He keeps going through a lot of the other stuff.
Y'all really need to start using
Man, in my opinion, because I do Walmart Spark, I hate seeing stuff locked up. And I know it's for the company and stuff like that, but I really hate seeing stuff locked up, mainly because when stuff is locked up, like, the employee is never near anywhere. You have to walk all up and down the aisle. They over here stalking. They over here on break. They over here. You got to go to customer service to try to get it. You got to, bro, you got to walk all over. They never near anywhere. Then we press that little button up there to call somebody. I have never had somebody come. Never, ever, ever, ever. Every time I press that button, I have never had anybody come ever. Man, it's crazy though, but yeah, let's go ahead and keep going. I can go on and on.
To get your groceries. Groceries are expensive, but I got all of this today for $55 because I used Klarna. So $55. I think the total was $222, and then I used the Klarna, and then I had a $5 coupon, and then it all came out to $55.
Holy cow. I just got back from Target. I'm in my car in the parking lot, just decompressing about all the money I spent and the little bit of bags that I have. $180 for some like bananas, peanut butter, frozen waffles, creamer, milk, just like basic things that should not cost this much. And I am like really good at price hunting, finding the best deals, clipping coupons. But I didn't have time today. It was just like, let's run in and grab some things really quick that we need. And yeah, $180 later, I am hurting for what I bought and what I got. It's just outrageous. I think I'm in denial a lot of times about just how high prices are.
Well, we spent almost $400 at Walmart, and here's what we got. So the house was like really, really out of food. So we got a bunch of snacks for Aubrey for school. Don't judge us. Needed more toothpaste, deodorant. Jonathan wanted to try out a new scent.
I have another video up on screen right now zooming into my 2019 pictures to compare the current prices, which I thought was a very good idea. You could see how much of a difference a lot of the prices have increased. I mean, there's other videos of people finding old receipts from 2017, 2019 from a specific store, going back to the same place, buying the same items and seeing the differences, and it's just a crazy increase. And we're talking about only 5 to 6 years of a difference. Looking pretty old. I mean, I have the bananas that are up on screen that were 73 cents a pound, but some of them didn't look that great. We also had a bag of apples for $3.49, but we can move on to some other items. The eggs were only $2.70 for a dozen. The milk was pretty similar to what I normally see in other stores as well, $2.37 for a gallon of whole milk, and then $2.85 for 2%. Most of the chicken breasts that I saw were sitting around $4 a pound. Same thing when we're talking about ground beef as well, and it was $8.49 for the ground turkey, but that was 3 pounds of it, so definitely cheaper than what I normally see. At other stores like Walmart and Target around me, it sits at around $13, $14. Now we went over to the bread and saw a lot of the normal name brands, nature owned, for $3.42. However, there were other brands right here, 99 cents for an entire loaf of bread. Right here you could see the difference in price. We have the Doritos Nacho Cheetos bag for $4.48, and then right next to it is the off-brand, basically the same thing, nacho cheese for $1.59. A lot of the cereal here overall was cheaper than I normally see, anywhere from $2 to $3, maybe $3.50. They even had Honey Nut Cheerios for $3.64, and most of the time I've looked at other grocery stores, it sits at around $4 or $5 a box. Now normally I don't get this, I just wanted to put it in the video. This is just a box of macaroni and cheese for only 56 cents per box. A lot of the canned beans and peas were sitting at around $1 or $2 a can. Pretty similar when we're talking about pasta as well. This box was 98 cents. Some of them went up to $2. And then we have some bags of white rice. This was $1.99, and this was 3 pounds of it. And to finish off this clip, the real simple meal, just peanut butter and jelly. $3.95 for a jar of peanut butter. They even had Nutella for $4.45, and grape jelly was $2.49. So
damn, like you can't even fill your cart up like you used to, like back in like 2010 and stuff like that. Like when I was a kid, like my mom used to feel like when she used to get food stamps, cart used to be so damn filled. Now it's like you only get one cart. To shoot $400, you had 2 carts full. $400 now, you only gonna have 1 cart full, and it's not even gonna be filled up to the top. It's gonna be like halfway. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like halfway, and then you know the part where you might keep your bag, your purses, or your phone, or whatever stuff it, or your kid to the top part. Like that part to be full. But $400 only get you halfway now. $200 get you just filling up the bottom part. Just having the bottom part filled. Not even having everything stacked on top of each other. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's just like the best thing really to do now is to meal prep. To buy like little cheap meals. You know, like the regular old chicken and broccoli. Or having like, you know what's a good thing too though, is having like them $3 meals. Them high protein, I think it's like 28 grams. Them I don't know, the freezer stuff. It's about $3.50, $4, maybe. I don't know how much it might be over there to Cali or stuff like that. But meal prepping seems like the way to go. Honestly, to save money instead of you buying so many different stuff you want to try. You want to do this, you want to do that. It's like, bro, meal prepping is the way to go. But if you like this video right here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. What's good, people? This is KM.Little right here. Thank you for watching this video. In this clip right here, I am showing you my different YouTube channels. They are in the link in the description. If you like this video, I'm pretty sure you will love my other channels. Also, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, and we out.